Well, here's the Dragon EQ, as many have called it. I am going to go fight a dragon along with 11 other people. Now, this is a multi-block party, because guess who disconnected right as the EQ started? But I am thankful that multi-block matching is present in this game. Is anyone going to put down a party maker? Am I going to have to? Alright. We should be ready now. So I've done this a couple times before with teammates, and it is an okay EQ. I mean, it's your typical go run over, you know, you fight up enemies, and then there's a big scary dragon up ahead. You go beat it. There's a couple tricks to it, mostly just one. Just one very, very important trick, which I will hopefully demonstrate as soon as possible. For episode 5, I'll admit, this has had a little... can I fight the enemies, please? When do I get to fight the enemies? There we go. That was not a good time for that to happen, but... Quality game. Quality. Woo! Alright, here's how the dragon works, because this is important to discuss. There are swords and shields on the map. You pick them up when they spawn. And the second part is extremely important. Very important, in fact. So I'm kind of half attacking it right now until the swords spawn. Because I don't trust pugs. I've learned not to trust pugs. I've had many too many, great English. I've had quite a few too many, bad runs of emergency buster quests, and regular buster quests for that matter. I'm not exactly sure at what point the swords spawn, but I guess after a certain amount of damage or time. All I know is that they do spawn. Also, is this map bugged out, or... It doesn't seem to be, but it could be. Alright, so here's how this works. See that glowing blue spot? Charge up the PA. There you go. Stab it in there. That happens. You drop the weapon, and then you start fighting it manually. Rinse and repeat that on every blue glowing spot until it dies, essentially. Now you might be wondering, why just a sword? Well, its DPS is kind of mediocre. And any hero worth their salt can actually outdamage it. So, I'd suggest keeping the sword if you're going to focus on the points and if your damage output isn't that great. Otherwise, just ditch it. You don't need it. You're hero. Or any class that's not hero. Whatever classes those are. I forgot what those are, actually. Who has it? Oh, look, they broke it, so I got to do my demonstration. I'm satisfied. Also, that's not a fun thing to attack. But, you know... Then this happens. So here's how this phase works. That's really about it. It does summon a big thing later, but it's kind of like Battle Rotos, where you just shoot at the big thing until it breaks, and then it gets stunned, and then you work on that. I guess you could try shooting them if your aim is good. Mine is, as you can see, probably a suboptimal, but you can hit the wing or whatever for more damage. Not a lot of damage though. I mean, I guess it helped a couple seconds or something, but I don't know. So keep you off that until it breaks. Also, those things hit you, it's like 150 damage or something, and it knocks you out of the turret. Not that bad if you don't break them, but why not? I think my map is corrupted. I know I'm pretty sure it's been there for a while, but it's at this point in time where I've finally fully acknowledged it. Yeah, the map is... I don't really need it. At least for this quest, you don't really need it. Oh, wait, oh. Well, I haven't seen that before. Okay, so that thing does about 5,000 damage, so don't let the fucking fireball hit, or else it's gonna hit hard, and it's gonna hurt, and people are gonna die. So, what have we learned here today, everyone? You shoot the big glowy thing. I don't need that. So, what's the next thing gonna... By the way, can I also say that the dragon's attack hitboxes are, a little large? I mean, there's been worse hitboxing in this game. At least they're reasonable enough for what we're doing. Maybe I should have healed. That would have been helpful. There's some Nesta. Also, it's kind of hard to see if all the stuff going on. That makes it a little harder to dodge attacks, but again, that's a inherent problem for the game itself. Here's how this works. Just, don't stand in the middle of the arena. That's a good way to not die from this. Although, as telegraphed as it is, it would be pretty easy to dodge, I guess. Iframes, go! Are they gonna do the thing anytime soon? You know, all I like to do is charge up PA and hit it. Everyone else done it so far. I'm kinda getting stun locked here, that's not fun. Are they gonna... Nah, this ain't a problem that I worried about from the start. It's like, what do I do if I don't get a sword and no one's breaking the thing? Yeah, that's finally. I have a hard time seeing what's hitting me half the time. I mean, I can tell it's there and it's gonna hit me, I just can't completely see it. Excuse me? Now, maybe that happened at the end of my iframes, but I could have sworn I was still dodging when that second one hit me. Oh, I'm out of PP, that's the problem. The ports will break eventually, right? If we just keep hitting them? Now here comes the good part, where you really shouldn't stand in the middle of the arena. But also there's fire around the edges, which will spawn very shortly, I believe. Yeah, there you go, there's fire. I thought that would hit me, but it didn't. That one did. Really? Yeah, buffs please, also. Yeah. We might as well use the sword now, because it's, the way to demonstrate how it works. Kind of. I mean, I'm not guarding, but you can guard with it. That's the whole point of the shield. Also, don't worry about your HP hitting 0, because it counts as a separate thing, so if it hits 0, you just use your sword and shield. I have a more fun idea, actually. Oh, it's over. I wanted to punch the dragon in the face. Maybe I'll get to do that next time. Well, everyone, are you ready for disappointment? Because I sure am. Oh. Disregard disappointment. Oh, rifle. Okay, disappointment is returned. But, for 1 run per EQ, this is not a lot of drops. I'm gonna put that in basic storage so it doesn't get, lost. I think the best part of this... Did I read that right? There's something here at 7th slot. Oh, well, I'll still check it. See, I think the best part of this EQ that will show very, very soon. Just don't want to lose my boost time anymore. So, first is new Soul. Soul? Soul. Strong. Defense Soul. It's not a bad soul, it's just, people don't like defense. And Omega Referee can drop on units more than once in a millennium! Yay! Isn't that exciting, everyone? I'm gonna sell these later. Oh, that one doesn't have it. I'll sell this. So yeah, that's the EQ. Yeah. That's probably a Valor Rifle. At least I got a 13 star from it this time. Guess I should explain the Valor weapons before I leave, real quick. They're 13 stars, you can turn into 14 stars. There you go. Have a good night, everyone.